Okay everyone, welcome back to Hyrule Total War. We're very close to the end, aren't we? As far as I remember, there's only, what, one or two settlements left belonging to the Moblins. And that's the last faction that we have to wipe out. And then I guess we get to put up a faction vote, don't we, for the next campaign. Yay! Right, there's a Moblin army. In fact, there's their leader. Ganrulon. What does he have in his bodyguard? Moblin Warlord. Cool. 25 defense. But we can take him. Do we need to take him? That's the Moblin capital. That's going to fall in two. I've just got a captain over there, don't I? Do I have an extra general? I do. Alright. That's some heavy cav, isn't it? And some walkers. Ah, the walkers can't reach him. Everyone else can though. That's some heavy units. Go ahead and take them. Go and join him. Because we might get attacked by Ganrulon. We should get attacked by Ganrulon. And if they don't have any other territory, or we actually bring some artillery up, which wouldn't really get there, would it? That is their last settlement. Then we've got them. In fact, I need to turn the sound up. It is copyrighted music. It's very nice music, but it's copyrighted. And we are trying to make some money off of YouTube. We're over 1 million. We're going to have 250,000, or very close to. Well, very close to. This is turn 75, and I believe we're on very hard, although it was the first campaign of this mod I've ever uploaded, so maybe I didn't go very hard. I think I might have, but maybe I did, just to see how hard it would be. Right, because there's our victory conditions. We have, obviously, 20 regions. There are no named regions that we need, and we've taken out the Gerudo, and that looks like the last settlement because the Elkanas were taking their territory. No, or donors. Nope, it is Elkana, isn't it? Yeah, they've been taking territory from the Moblins. Because before I invaded the Moblin territories, it looked like they had quite a big empire. And we did have some tough battles against them. Well, King Kazakh had some tough battles. He had like 3 really tough battles, all in a row. Oh, High Vargas has just given up. I'm going to give that away, aren't I? To my ally, I believe. Because again, we don't need it. The Goma of Orma has been wiped out. It's been fun exploring the map, because as I said, this is the first time, and I didn't do any map reveals, not even personal campaigns. We just jumped straight into it. And there's some really fantastic factions and units out there. So I'm having trouble trying to think of which factions to put in the next vote. I generally put 3 factions in a faction vote. But there's so many I've seen that I really want to play. So it will be up to you to decide, you subscribers, you beautiful people. And if you're not a beautiful person, you can still subscribe to the channel. Oh, we're about to get attacked by our ally? That is our ally, isn't it? Shaker Cadre. Ah, and we went and gifted them a whole bunch of territory quite a while back. Those dirty people. Alright. I've seen about half my allies backstab me, and some of them have stuck with me. Right. Well, blast it, because oh my god. Well, now that we've just been attacked, I think we might even keep High Vargas. Oh, yes. Right there. Let me just see. Again, I think we only need that region to get victory. Betrayed. Shakers. Movers and shakers. Movers and shakers. Did anyone else betray us? Nope. The Nehru and Ordona have stuck with us, I think. Ordona is at war with Ikana, Kokiria at war with Zora Dominion. Right. I might have a diplomat near them. They came with an entire stack though, didn't they? Oh, he's brought a whole bunch of Ketans, unfortunately, because they've got very good range. And do they bring any saboteurs? Doesn't look like it. Well, one. Interrogators. Ooh. You look unpleasant. It is a missile unit, though. No, they were the force of law within Shaker territory. They would take criminals and prisoners of war under their jurisdiction, extracting information from them through all manner of techniques. It's not torture if we call it enhanced interrogation. Usually torture. Interrogators were infamous for their deadly needles and violent whips. I think it was the person holding the whip that was violent, not the whip itself. Although there is that famous quote, the sword itself incites to violence. I believe it is. They look pretty cool. Battlefield assassins. Ooh. Not too many of them in the unit, 63. So that's what they brought, and something called a devoured. Only 15 of them. Once criminals who betrayed the cadre, the devoured were tossed into and left to rot in the deepest and darkest dungeons of the Shaker. There they were driven mad by their own isolation and nightmarish forces that lurked in the depths. Twisted into horrible monstrosities, the Shaker unleashed these foul abominations to silence their enemies when all else fails. Scary. Alright, well, what we can do is send a bunch of units to help out against them. Such as these. They look like they'll be close enough to come in as reinforcements. Blasted Shakers. Where's the nearest Shaker settlement? I'll send an army after them. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, I'll go to your capital. See if you like that. And then I'll see if I've got a diplomat who can make peace with them. See if they like that. Alright, settlement besiege our capital. Even if I finish the campaign here, I might just carry it on a couple of turns just to see them. Ah, their leader has come up, hasn't he? Right. Not quite happy. Moblins. Right, that takes care of that. Intern, faction announcements. What do we have around here? Anything useful? That'll make us some money. I don't see anything. Yep, I'm either going to give it up or not give it up. Right. Diplomats. Actually, can we call it? No, too soon since the last one. Got plenty of spies now. They do seem to move, well, a bit weird, the agents do. Well, a lot of diplomats actually. Who do we have there? Zola diplomat. Ah, they must be a horde faction because we can't do anything with those, can we? Okay. Zolas. Wonder if all this area down here is a lake or not. Right. Let's see if we get attacked. Might lose our capital. Or we may not. They give up. We'll go off and fight the Shaker, maybe. Just so we can see what they look like. Ah, there was an army who was moving that I'd forgotten about. Shakers. Movers and shakers. Shaker cadre. They only start off with one, literally the smallest settlement, I think, on the entire map. It's tiny. I couldn't even see it at the start of the campaign. It was so small. I had to have it pointed out to me. Right. Ganrulon is coming. Those are really tough units. He's got Moblin thugs, and the little cute demons, Moblins. Those are also very tough, and so are those. Quite solid. Alright. Don't have anything special here. We've got a couple of mountain knights, 3 crossbows. They'll kill a lot. Fairly confident we'll win. But if not, we've got more troops nearby. You must run with the wind of death, lest you face it. Let's take the high ground. Okay, it's going to take forever for their reinforcements to get there, I think. Might be able to deal with this one first. They're going to go off and do something weird and wait for their reinforcements. Or bug out completely. Which would be frustrating. I guess I'll actually just pause it until something happens. Okay, we are back. As you can see, the timer is ticking down, but they did not do anything. That's one of the most annoying things in Medieval 2, a game I absolutely love. They initiate the battle and don't follow through with it, and they're going to lose their capital, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Close victory? I believe not. It was an overwhelming victory. Right. Blast their eyes. Now let's see if it is in fact their only settlement. Must be a large population. Now the Dark Knights are one of the factions that I think I want to put in for the next vote, actually. Right, he did not go rebel, did he? So they may have a hidden settlement. Usually if it's their last settlement, they'll go rebel and fade to grey. Right, Snarlfloss. They're down to, I think, 3 settlements as well. Probably Ordona or Iceni are going after them as well. Right. You want to fight me at your capital, do you? Ooh. Well, we might just have this battle then. That's 2,000. Almost 2,100. Whew. That's a lot. What's the makeup of theirs? Ooh, they've got ghoul rats. Interesting. Truth bearers. Anything else new? Shake the fortunate. I don't see anything new in there. Oh, you know what? Let's have it. Let's have at them. Now that army behind them is on a bridge, so maybe they want to try and attack them. We could have withdrawn, we could have auto-resolved it, but let's at least see what they look like on the battlefield then. I've not encountered any units who can put down stakes so far. So maybe there aren't any. Ah, it's raining there, just as it's raining here. Currently, we've been having a typhoon for the last 4 days, or the effects of it, and have lost power and internet quite a few times. In fact, during a live stream as well. That's frustrating. Now, we see they've got one big army up there to come in, and another one all the way out there, which may bug out. At least this one is actually coming forward, isn't it? Looks like there's some movement from it. Yep, they've come in range. Go on. Are we killing anyone? Interrogators? We might need to target the interrogators. At least they're missiles. We've got very short range on the saboteurs, haven't we? I think I might even get the cavalry going. Is that the rats? Ghoul rats. Let's have a look at ghoul rats. Tooth bearers. They may not be easy to kill, like the Skaven. Oh, we actually took a lot of casualties from, I'm guessing they're missile units. Wow, we really are taking a lot of casualties, aren't we? I think it's got to be the interrogators. Even that cavalry isn't doing great. Somebody breaking through? Well, let's have them come up though. Not taking any prisoners. Oh, now we have a couple of prisoners. (18 versus 10). Of course, they had us massively outnumbered, so it might not have been that bad. Now I'm going to have to start learning their names, or trying to pronounce them. Well, their reinforcements are coming in. Still got anyone fighting? Doesn't look like it on our main line. No. That one's rallied. (19 versus 17). That seems a little better. Right. We encounter interrogators again. In any future campaigns, we've got to deal with those. They look like they caused a lot of damage. Come on, you're a heavy cav. Too many prisoners. You really are taking a beating. How close are the reinforcements? They're making the way. Speed that up. Right, might go off and intercept their other army. It's 20% gone. All of our cavalry's grouped up around here anyway. Right, who's this unit? Ooh, those do not look friendly. Not one bit. I'm going to go after some battlefield assassins. You're right behind their army. A lot of rats in this one. Oh, lost my general. What's he run into? Oh yeah, he's getting slaughtered there, isn't he? Wow, they were light infantry and what, 63 men? They did a real number on him. Break off, go after another unit. Right, you can beat up. Yeah, even that unit is putting up a real fight. Can't do anything about those ones. Right, let's slow down and get up personal with them. Their missile units, well, they've got a lot of Keatons there, but they are really tough. Well, we've lost a third. Let's go play with those big boys. That's the Devoured, isn't it? Those blasted missile units. I think we need to get after these. That's my elite unit, and they're getting squished by the saboteurs and the interrogators. Cool rats. Right, you are moving incredibly slowly. You're getting chased by the devoured. Most of my infantry's gone. Even you're having trouble against interrogators in melee. My goodness. Alright. Well, we're learning as we go. Yeah, this one's pretty much over with. 41%. Got 5% back. I mean, we killed 1,000, 1,100, almost 1,200. Before their replenishment, they were in close to equal numbers. There were a lot of tough units in there. Right. Shaker Cadre. Wow. I'm going to write down a list of all those who have backstabbed me and watch out for them in the next campaign. Right. Prisoners released. Shakers. The Moblin leader, he's still around. So, do they have territory somewhere else? Or they're just not going to die off? That's the question. What's that? Stalfloss. Only a single unit in there. Nothing available. Righty ho. Ho ho ho. That's where our troops withdrew to. At least they're sitting out on that bridge. I don't know about my chances against them now. Oh, withdrew though. All the way over to there. Which is weird. Get some more units. Plus we got this extra army. Don't have no title. Ah, couldn't quite reach them. You still can't quite reach them. What we could do? Well, there's no general up there. Send them over. The Argus. Yep. Can use all of those territories. Right, the Moblins have not died off. But I think that may be the end of the campaign. Maybe. Right, thanks for watching. There will be a new faction vote up very soon. Pay attention to the channel and subscribe so you can vote.